Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode here of Minecraft Survival. Now I've done a little bit of some off-camera work. Now as you can see, I've kind of touched up this area a little bit. Now originally I didn't want to include this part in my base. I kind of just wanted this to remain like the workshop, kind of keep it separated. However, I actually decided that ever since I ran this path going inside, like through this part of the cave here, I decided to just make it seem like this part, like whatever we're going to go for over here, because I do want to work on some stuff over here eventually. I'm just going to continue that going all the way through, so this is kind of just like a little intersection point. So I spruced up the base a little bit, get it, because of the spruce planks. So I decided to touch up the base a little bit. So basically all that I did was I just made a little bit of like patches of gardens over here instead. I just thought that, instead of having random grass going up, to keep it like, like clean and cut, and I guess you could say, but having little different grass patches everywhere. I might do the same over there, although I'm not entirely sure, just because I'm not too sure. I did hollow this section out over here. I might do something over here, but the main reason why I did that, honestly, is just so that this part looks more like nice, I guess you could say. Like it actually looks like it's like coming out of the mountain, or the rocks over there, which looks really nice. So I am a big fan of the way that this looks. And the last thing that I did was, besides like sprucing up everything over here, like I said, basically I just made this area really flat right here, because this is actually what we're going to be working on today. Now, back in the good old Minecraft Pocket Edition days, I loved making Hobbit holes. I don't know why, but making a little Hobbit hole area, just one of my favorite things to do. So we're going to be doing that today. I'm actually going to be doing it right here. So the Hobbit hole will go here. This part, like I said, this is going to continue. Like, we will be building things up here. I did also hollow this out, although I'm not done hollowing this out, so this is kind of just what I had so far. Yeah, we're going to make the Hobbit hole right here. Now, I don't want to just make the actual hole in the wall and make the actual house. I want to decorate the outside as well, so I might do like a mini pond area, something like that. What I actually want to do as well is I have some lush, or some moss blocks. I want to make it look somewhat lush like, so I'm not going to make it look like a lush cave, but I want there to be the kind of different, like, grass blocks and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? So that's kind of like what we're going for. Now, there's going to be a mostly spruce build to keep in theme with what we've been building here. I do also have some cobblestone, as well as some stone bricks and chiseled stone bricks, in case we want to do something like that, or include some of that. So let's get started, shall we? So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to hollow this little area out. I'm only going to do about 3 wide. I'm probably going to replace like this block here and this block here eventually, but for now I'm just going to hollow it out. So let me quickly go ahead and do that. Alright, so this is what we have to work with so far. I think that we can make it work. So like I said, the actual entrance, like I guess like the front wall, will be going right here, and then we have like the back wall, and we're going to make different rooms and whatnot. So I want to start off by designing the kind of front area over here. Now we're going to start off kind of simple, and we're going to do something. I think we're gonna go across the top like this, actually, maybe. And we could always, as well, if we wanted to, like we could go with the stripped ones as well, like the stripped spruce log if we want to. Not sure yet, but that is like a possibility that we can do. And actually I made a mistake here. This actually still goes here, and then here. Yeah, this goes like this. It could look good going in the wall, but I kind of like, yeah, I like the way that looks there. So like the door is still going to go right there, so don't, like, that's not going to change. But what I'm kind of thinking of doing, right, and I don't know, maybe this will end up changing, but what if we were to do something like this, and then this went out instead? I saw some YouTuber do that back in the day. I don't know if I love that or not. Unless we do something unique, like we could do something like this, where it could go like that, and then maybe we can go on the top. I think we've done this before, actually. Like that can go there, and then maybe we can do like a log coming out there, and then like kind of connect. I like the idea of the log coming out right there, though. Although I wonder if we could maybe change all of this instead. So like that can stay the same, but like I'm wondering if we can do that there instead. Yeah, because when you're looking at it from the front, you can see the details of like the actual like log there, and then in the inside you can, yeah, like you can still see all this, which I really like. Now I'm really tempted to strip all of the logs. Let's see how that would look really quick. Okay, so usually I like the stripped spruce logs, but usually I always prefer the non-stripped version. But I actually really like the way that this looks at work. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm such a big fan of that. And then for some reason, I really want to do something like this. Okay, I think I actually am okay with having the glass here then. I'm not going to lie. Because there's still more wood than there is glass, and it feels like the glass is actually like a small touch. Yeah, I am a fan of this, and one thing that I am going to do as well is I want this to be like an area where we can have like the pressure plates. Like I don't want to be able to open it, right? Like I want these guys to like have everything figured out. Yeah, I like that. I'm almost tempted as well to like add that on the sides over here, or what we could do is we could use the doors over here, right, as kind of... Ooh, I actually like that because now it doesn't look as like square, right? So like instead of like, you know, if you look on this side, it kind of goes from here down over and then straight down, whereas here it kind of goes down over, down a little bit straight and then straight down kind of thing. Yeah, like I do like that. And the one thing I'm not going to be the biggest fan of is okay, so I can put like the kind of front door, like the actual doorknob right there. I think that looks just fantastic, honestly. Although I did have another thought, and that is that if we wanted to, we could do something here where like, you know, maybe this actually comes out as well. And then instead of having the doors there for decoration, we can have like flower pots that can go here instead. And that way there's still some grass underneath here. Right, and then I don't know, maybe like we could do like a lantern in the corner up there. Ooh, let's go see how that would look actually. Yeah, I like that. Now, one thing that I've wanted to do with this build that I'm not sure if we can or not is I wanted to have something kind of like a cover, like not like a cover, but like a roof over, I guess you could say, like on the outside here. Yeah, like I don't hate that, although I think it came out a little bit too far. Like maybe we could do something, maybe we just make it like kind of small, like it just goes to here, you know what I'm saying? And then instead, how do we connect it is the thing I'm not too sure. Oh, we could just do something simple as like that. That's not terrible actually. And then that would look a bit weird. That's not bad, although now I kind of want to change this to go from here, right? So like it actually comes out, and then this is also here as well. I don't know, maybe we do something. Can we like do like an interesting kind of pattern out here? I actually don't mind that. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good, right? Alrighty, so with the outside done, we can now start working on the actual inside. So what I'm kind of wanting to do is I want to kind of break this up into multiple rooms instead. So I want us to seem like, you know, each Hobbit kind of has its own, like, I don't know if we're gonna have the story of like the actual Hobbits, but like, you know, for the Hobbit hole, I want it to be that, like, you know, maybe it's like its own room, okay? So like here, that's like a room there, right? So like, you know, we can build this up, and then we can do the same on this side as well. Or like, I know it's gonna be a bit cramped, but like honestly, I could see that working, because then a door could go here, right? So we can just like temporarily put that there and put this here, bang bang, right? Like a door on each side, and then it would feel a bit cramped, but like that's kind of part of like the aesthetic as well. I feel like is that like it's a like these guys are like not building. Again, I don't know what the story is, if these guys are like actual hobbits or if this is just like we made a hobbit hole, because I very well might like actually move in here. I won't even lie. So I am a fan of that. I think like I do like that with the whole, you know, making it kind of be like rooms kind of thing. So my only question is, do we want to actually make it go all the way back, right? And the reason I asked that is because we could very well make it go to like here instead, all right? And then, you know, so like instead of going there, we can go here, right? Yeah, we can go like here, and then that way we have this entire section where we can do some decorations, right? So like that could work actually. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad there was water there. I kind of forgot about that area. So what I wanted to do with this is I want to actually like connect this over here, because I want to do something like this. I'm such a big fan of the kind of like, it looks like there's like stuff in the wall, so like it looks like there's like a detail on the wall. Yeah, I really like that. It just adds like, you like when you notice it, it's like, huh, look, it's like an interesting kind of shape in that wall kind of thing, and I really want to use it. All right, so I finished one of the rooms, and this is what I have so far, and I actually kind of like it, I won't even lie. So the idea idea is basically that this part kind of goes into this little section over here, and then this kind of like the little nightstand, I guess. Little torches on the side, just so that, you know, why not? I wanted to replace this with a bookshelf. I just didn't have any, but yeah, a bookshelf could actually go quite nicely here. Maybe even one of those new ones actually, where you can like actually take the books out, because that could be quite nice here actually. So I put my bed here just temporarily. I don't, you know, I plan on getting another one, but so I actually kind of like the way that this looks. Now, if we do that, I want to make this room something different. So if we actually commit to this, because I think I want this to be kind of like my area, so I'm not going to go with the whole like multiple hobbits live here. Instead, I'm going to make it be that like this is actually like my kind of area, right? So if this is where my bedroom is going to go, then this area I want to make something a little bit different. So I'm not sure yet, but the one thing I wanted to do lastly is I wanted to get some of, actually we could make the chiseled bookshelf. We could actually, let's go ahead. That's quite expensive, but let's see what that would look like if we were to place that there. Yeah, you know, honestly, we could fill that in with books eventually. So yeah, I'll take it. Yeah, lastly, what I want to do is I do want to make a couple of these trap doors so that I can put them here, so that, you know, if I want to, I can open the window, and then if I want to, I can, you know, close them. I don't know how that would look, especially from like the outside, because like then it's kind of closed. Like, actually, I think I'm okay with having it open. I think, like, I'm almost tempted as well. Maybe what we could do is like make this, so if you notice on the wall, what I decided to do was I replaced this bottom block here with a normal like actual block of spruce, and then I did the same for over here, so that it kind of looks similar. It looks fine from the outside. It's not the best, but what I'm kind of thinking we could do maybe is, what if we were to like, you know, block this off, and then, you know, we could have like a trap door here, right? So maybe we could do some like decorations here, and then this is the actual like sleeping area, right? So we can sleep here. Yeah, let's take our first sleep here, for example. You know, I find this really comfortable actually, so I would say that I enjoy this. But, and then over here what we could do is we can have like torches up there, and then we could just kind of have this for over here, and then, you know, maybe like, you know, we could put some like, I don't know, decorations here, I guess. Like we can like put some like maps here, I guess, for example. Or even we could put in a barrel. So I think I might make this the kind of like workroom, I guess you could say, like the office. Like I want to make this look like it's an office. So we could like put the barrel here. I think I like the barrel. Okay, I think that looks a lot better, because technically you shouldn't be able to open it, but I like the kind of detailing on the side, and then the top, it looks very similar to some spruce, but it's slightly different, and you can interact with it. Yeah, I'm a fan of that. I might do another one over here. And yeah, I think that's this room complete. I am very happy with the bedroom. I technically could also get rid of that as well, just so that it's a little bit more like easier to access. But yeah, I'm a big fan of this, you know. The next thing I want to work on is this room. So this room I want to make look like it's an office. Alrighty, office reveal time. I have come up with this. So I've kind of again broken it up into two little sections. I like to do this as well for my actual office. I like kind of broke my real life office up into two sections. So I kind of took inspirations for that for both this and the actual bedroom over there. So there's two little sections here. So this is the kind of like relaxing area. So, you know, you can kind of just sit here, look outside of the window, and, you know, you can just, you know, relax, look at the beautiful lush cave area and whatnot, and just have a relaxing time. Maybe look at the plants out there that will go there. All, you know, just have a nice little calming session. And then the actual office over here. So the way that I made this work is basically I copied what I did with the thing over here. So I made another one going, yeah, over here. I used stairs here to make it seem like the office kind of goes into the wall over here. So like, you know how some people will have like a little like shelf where they could put like some collection items? That's kind of like what that is for. So if you have like, you know, small like, you know, items, we don't have any of that, but, you know, ideally, you know, if you wanted to, you could put some like small items in the background over there, and then this is where, you know, you could like get your work done. And I decided to use a minecart so that I could actually like, you know, like it could actually be like functional and you can sit here. I was thinking of doing that for the minecart over, or for the area over here, but I don't really want to look of 3 minecarts, so, you know, this kind of looks like an office chair in a sense. Not really, but, you know, it looks more like an office chair than this, so I decided to go with that. I don't have any decorations. I don't think I can do anything at the moment. Like, I don't have any, like, ideas for what I could do for like a, you know, a laptop, for example. If you guys have any ideas for what I could use for a computer monitor, let me know in the comments, because I am open to all ideas. So we're basically halfway done. Again, I like to structure things in half, so you know, this is one half. Now we have the rest of the area over here. Now, one thing that I can guarantee you for sure is all of this is going to stay the same. So we're going to have an entire row right here where it's going to be spruce stairs. Otherwise, I'm not really too sure what I want to do with this area. So like, I could do like a living area, which honestly I might do like a little bit like of like a, maybe like a, what's it called, a fireplace going into here. Like I can make this like a little fireplace section, and then over here I can make like the actual like kitchen and whatnot. That's kind of like what I'm thinking. Okay, so I've designed the room to basically be exactly like the office and the bedroom, with the same kind of design for the walls here and the floor and the ceiling. If it works, you know, if it works, don't change it. So we're gonna be making this the little what's it called, the campfire. This is a campfire, what is it called, a fireplace area. So we're gonna go something kind of like that for now. Okay, I can't really complain about that. I think that looks actually quite nice. I won't even yeah, I'm a big fan of that. Now I am wondering if maybe we could, like, you know, wrap this around. I don't know how weird that would look. It's not terrible, I don't think. It could be worse. What we could also do as well, if we wanted to, is we could switch up these for those and then connect that to there and then that to there and then go something like that. Ooh, I actually don't mind that. Yeah, I'm a fan of that. We could actually, as well, if we wanted to, we could put like, I don't know, like a seat here. I think that would work. We could do something like this, like one kind of curved seat and then one just like this, and then we could do like a coffee table in the middle kind of thing. Yeah, I like the kind of two different like length ones. Yeah, I'm a fan. I don't know if I know we'll be able to do it for this one, like kind of make that look like that. I don't know if we'll be able to. Oh, we can. Oh, perfect. I kind of like the way this looks. Like it's kind of like, it looks like this should be attached, and then I don't know, maybe could we do something. Ooh, okay, yeah, I actually kind of like that, because it looks like this should be attached to here, right? So it should just be kind of like an L1, right? But instead it was like kind of split up, and these won't be here, so it'll be easier to like navigate. Yeah, I absolutely love that. Okay. Next we have the kitchen over here. I'm not very good with kitchens. I won't lie. I'm not like the best. So what I'm thinking we can do is I might, you know, ingrain that into the wall. So we have the space. I kind of like the whole like floating design look. I'm debating whether or not we should make it like this instead, because I feel like, you know, in real life it probably should be like a more like, you know, stone material, like something that can't be flammable. But again, this is Minecraft. We make our own rules, and these are, you know, not flammable in this world. That's the story we're going with here. Yeah, it kind of makes it seem like it's like floating in a sense. I really like that floating kind of design here. What I'm thinking we could do is, I actually kind of like the way, I like the look of that, like the ovens looking like they're like right here, and then we can do those things there. I wonder if there's something, I don't think we have anything that wouldn't attach to it, so like I want to kind of, that's fine, I guess. It would have been nice if like this part wasn't attached to the wall here, but it's whatever. We can't really do anything about it. I think that helps as well, like the stairs here, making it just look a little bit nicer. And then what I'm thinking we can do is, actually we have this here. So we need a couple more of these really quick. I think 2 barrels in the corner would make this just look a lot nicer. Again, I think I want it to come out from there. Yeah, so I want that too. I don't know if we can change it on this side. Yeah, I don't like how that's there and that one's on there. Like, it's kind of different, but it's fine, I guess. I'm a big fan of that. Okay, so the last thing that I want to do before we call it is I want to add some of these lush blocks around. I just want to make it seem like this a little bit more like detailed than just, you know, grass. I just think it'll look a lot nicer. I don't want to actually bone meal any of the moss. And the reason why I don't is because it'll actually spread the moss over. So we're going to play this very carefully. I only want grass, so we're going to get things, we're gonna bone meal the actual grass, not the actual thing over here. I also did decide to make a little pond area over here just because, you know, why not? And yeah, that just gives it some life over here, you know, like there's actually like a, you know, like a yard here, which I think is really nice. So yeah, let me know in the comments, what do you guys think of this Hobbit hut here, Hobbit hole, whatever it's called. I actually really like this. This might be one of my favorite builds that we've done so far. It's like a compact home here. You know, like there's enough to make it feel like it is a home here, but it's also like, you know, I don't know, I'm a big fan. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.